Forgot I had the TV on. Woo. Okay, so good morning, everyone. This is It's a Dill Cherry coming at you with a Walmart pickup grocery haul. It's going to be real. Well, I always say it's going to be real quick, and it's not. Stupid me. The reason why I say that is because my cousin is coming over to get her mattresses. You guys, I have been cleaning so much. I had to clear her room, take apart the bed. They're going to put that in my garage so that I can, I'm just still getting ready for my house to be painted. I'm trying to get rid of as much as I can. I have this huge IKEA bookshelf I need to put on Facebook Market or whatever and get rid of that. But first, I have to take all the books and stuff off of it. I need to have a place for that stuff. So I'll probably end up having to get rid of a lot of college books and stuff like that I had. And then, I'm trying to get rid of as much as I can. Then I could just move the remaining stuff to the center of the living room so that they can paint in here. Since the room is now cleared out of the bed, there's still a lot of stuff in there, but I think I might be able to move everything to the center so that they can paint in there as well. I need to get the closet together. I'm just not gonna be able to get the kitchen done, and it's weird because I live upstairs in an apartment. How do you paint an apartment while you're living in it? They're having painters come. But like, where do you put your stuff? Unless they're doing it room, well, of course, obviously they're going to do it room by room. So it's kind of like I have to, and I don't know when they're going to do this. I'm not going to do it anytime soon because I'm scared to be having people in my house doing work. And I know it's going to be more than one person. And, I'm not comfortable. And I want to put in for time off to be off. I'm shooting for May because May I have a week off, Memorial Week. So I have the week off. I think what I'm going to do is have it done then. By then, hopefully, by the grace of God, I'll have a vaccine. And hopefully, they would have had theirs. I don't know. They're saying it's going to be another year before everybody gets it. Anyway, I don't know. I just hope that I'm able to get mine at least and, still be able to stay away from them, especially if they haven't had theirs. Anyway, so I say that to say, I don't know if I can empty one room out. They paint like the living room and the dining room. They're basically connected. In my living room, it's like a big L. It's big. It's like an L. So I have the dining room, which is connected to the living room, which is long. So it's like an L. And so I can get all of this cleared out or everything pushed to the center. That way they can paint everything in here. Then once they're done in here, then I can kind of move some of the stuff out of there. The only thing I have in the hallway is this little drawer under where the foam thing comes out, and then like a little cabinet that I keep my cat's food in. And so, but I can bring that stuff in here after this is done, and then they can paint in there and in the room. So I know I'm trying to figure this all out by May. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to get with my little grocery haul from a Walmart. I didn't get a lot. I always say I didn't get a lot, but then it takes forever for me to do this. I guess I'll start with this. I bought a big thing of Metamucil not last week, maybe 2 weeks ago? And it's halfway. So I went and purchased one. Now remember last time they didn't have this size, so they gave me the big size for the price of this. This is how the actual size. It's so little, and it's like $8. It's so expensive. But anyway, see how that screen turns blue when I bring orange into the screen. Let me see if I can get my color back. Boy, it just really turns it blue. So anyway, I got another one of those. Finally, you guys, they have walnuts. This is my snack of choice. And, yeah, I'm just glad that they got walnuts back. I like to snack on walnuts. And, I'm trying to cut back on, you know, everybody knows I'm always doing low carb, but sodium. Sodium is also very bad, and I said I want to cut back on sodium, but I've been craving soup lately, and so I said, let me try the unsalted chicken broth. My sister says she makes her own chicken broth so that she can control the salt. I'm not doing all that. I ain't got time for that. So I'm gonna try this Swanson low unsalted chicken broth and see how that works for me. And then I got oh my gosh, I think I got maybe 8 of the Jellos, sugar-free Jello, low carb. I got some more of the low carb tortillas. As you guys know, this is 16 grams of carbs, 11 dietary fiber, which brings it to 5 carbs. And these are so good for breakfast burritos, you guys. So good. I get my little egg and put my little Parmesan cheese in it and put some spinach in it and wrap it up and have it as like a breakfast sandwich. It's so good. So I did buy 2 packs of that, and that is just the La Benderita Carb Count whole, what is it, whole wheat wraps. So they're really good, you guys. You can even have beans in them, you know, black beans and eggs and whatever you want to put in a wrap. I did want to make some of my, it's like a whipped cream, Jello whipped cream pie without the crust. So I bought one of these. I'm sorry, whipped cream. And you guys, I sprayed all this stuff, so it's already sprayed down with alcohol. Another cherry. Let's see, I'm not sure. I think I bought like 6 cherry sugar-free Jellos. And I'm running out of chicken, and I want to make my chicken soup. So yes, I did buy some more chicken. I like buying these skinless chicken breasts. Skinless, boneless chicken breasts. I like to make these, to use these, especially when I make curry chicken and, you know, when I do have the cauliflower rice and I curry chicken. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I used to make mix it with garbanzo beans. I do, but garbanzo beans is kind of high in carbs, so I kind of have to cut back on those. Not really. No, well, not necessarily carbs. It is high in carbs, but I mean, I'm not eating the whole can at a time. But sodium as well. So I want to say that I got some low sodium. I'll have to look at my canned stuff when I get to that. And also I bought some more mushrooms. I'm going through mushrooms a lot. And then I bought some cheese. I want to do like a... I have a spaghetti squash in there, and so I wanted to, and I'm thawing out a ground turkey, so I want to make like a spaghetti squash casserole, and I'm gonna put some mushrooms in it, lots of Italian seasoning. I have this that's what I meant to look for, low sodium tomato sauce, but that's all right. I could use regular tomato sauce, but I just have to make sure I use very little of it. You know, like I think that instead of the jar, I think last time I used it, I used like a cup of it just to cut down the sodium on it. But I bought cheese. Cheese is high in sodium. It is. Well, it is and isn't. It's 125 per slice, but when you're cooking it in something and you're mixing it together, you're not quite getting that one. You know what I mean? So, you guys excuse this is my new clothing rack. That other longer one that I had, I gave to Alicia. She was moving, and so it's her and Zoe, so she needs room to hang stuff for her and Zoe, you know, as well as whatever else places she has to hang. So I gave her my other one because it was big and bulky, so I ordered this one online. The only thing I don't like about this roller rack, and again, I use it for selling on Poshmark, but I have half my clothes on here. Wait, all this is mine right here. And then this is stuff I have to list. So really, I shouldn't even have all this stuff on there. This stuff needs to be in my closet. But I'm in the process also of going through my closet, getting rid of clothes, because I have been on Shein a lot. So, yeah, I mean, the only thing about this is when you roll this roller back, it kind of leans, the top leans, and the bottom doesn't want to lead. So, and I think that is because there's too much stuff on this rack. I did like this. I'm not going to buy no more racks for now. I'm going to see how this does with just the few stuff, when I do my hauls, and I can, because I don't buy, when I usually do my hauls, I probably come home with maybe 15 items. And so this is enough for about 15 items. And I'm sure there's like probably 30 items on there now. So I'm sure that that's the reason why it's tilting, because there is too much stuff on here and it's very heavy. But yeah, this is my rack that I hang things on so that I can steam. I don't have a bar to come out. That's really helpful. But I really needed something much, much smaller, because I live in a small space. But this is good to hang things on, to steam things, to, not necessarily store. I store stuff in the closet. I try to fold some of my items up and put them in plastic bags. I do need to get some Febreze sheets so that I can cut them like Will uh, Thrift Adventure. I notice he does it. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. Instead of it staying in a bag the whole time and, possibly getting that little closet smell or whatever. So I am going to try that. And I think I have some Gain, but I don't want to put anything strong like Gain. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I did get 6 of these, not 8. I was thinking I got 6 or 8. You guys, this time I didn't get peanut butter. I need to cut back on the peanut butter though. I figure I'd get my, nuts from this, my protein from that. And then I got, these are all thawed out. I gotta get these to the freezer. But these are ground turkey, the Jennie-O ground turkeys. I like to have all this stuff on hand in the refrigerator because it's me. It's just me. Like, I like buying chicken like this because they're individually frozen. It's just me. I'll get a couple out, cut it up, chop it up, throw in some, bell peppers and onions and my little salt-free seasonings that I made up in my little mason jars. And, have a little stir fry or something. I don't know. That's what I forgot to get, stir fry. But, yeah, when you're living on your own, when you live by yourself, you learn how to make small meals. And, ooh, I thought I added fish. No, I added the chicken on there. I need to go back and look at my list because sometimes I come home and there's things missing. So I gotta go, look back at my grocery list. So I got some more of the sliced sugar-free peaches. Those are, I don't understand, per servings. Okay, so per serving it is 8 grams. Dietary fiber is 1, so it's 7 grams of sugar. The whole can is 110 calories and 27 grams of carbs. So obviously I'm not going to eat, 1/2 cup. Sometimes what I like to do is make smoothies, and I can put just a little bit in there. I don't use the whole can at one time. I have little containers that I put leftovers in. And then so I guess I got another one. I hope I just bought 2. Yeah, garbanzo beans, low sodium. Yes, they did have them. Good. So garbanzo beans, let's read the carbs on them. 20 grams of carbs, 6 dietary fiber. So total carbs are the 14 grams of carbs, sodium 140. Now you guys, I like to put these also in, look, they have wraps with garbanzo beans in it. But what I like to do with these, you guys, sometimes is cut up some cucumbers, which didn't get cucumbers. Just cut up some cucumbers and chop up some lettuce. Just kind of make a salad. And I toss some of these on side. Even I'll make my spinach salad and toss some of those on the side or on top. And then, because it's got a lot of protein in it, 7 grams of protein in these. So, yeah, and I really like garbanzo beans. So that's something good to kind of throw in your salad just to add that protein in it. So I got 2 cans of that. And then I got no salt cut green beans. And I have some of those in my kitchen. I had to throw a lot, not throw them out, but give them away because I had the sodium ones. And they're really high. I didn't realize how high green beans, how high the sodium is in those regular green beans. So I did get 4 of these because these are my favorite vegetable green beans. But then, you guys, I bought, sorry. Then, you guys, I bought eggs and I bought baby spinach. I bought spinach. Baby spinach. And that was it, you guys. And so, yeah, that's the end of my haul. I told you it wasn't that big. I was going to go by 99-cent store, but I said, you know what? I went last week. Not going to be going to 2-3 places, at a time. I'm still, try to keep my low and do my little grocery pickup on the side and come back home. There's plenty to do here. There's always plenty to do here. I did go and pay my rent. I should have went and dropped off some stuff at Goodwill, but that's okay. I can do that on Wednesday. Wednesday, I do allow myself to get out of the house because the street sweepers come and I have to move my car. So I do allow myself to take some bags of stuff that I need to take to Goodwill. I have a bag of baby clothes, not baby clothes, toddler clothes, and then I took a big bag of shoes there the other day, but I think I have another box of cassette tapes or whatever. Anyway, but I do need to make another drop off, and so when I do that, I'll run in there and peek inside of Goodwill, see what they have. Last time I went, I did find some really nice clothes. I did put them up on Posh. Well, 2 things I put on Poshmark. I kind of spent a little bit more than I wanted to, and then I made a purchase and got home and realized it had a big stain on it and can't get it out. But I did find some good stuff that I posted on Poshmark. It's getting likes. No one's buying them yet because I think it's kind of more of a summer item. I am starting to buy less winter and starting to look more into summer stuff because summer is where it's at. And it's funny because out here in California, they have what you call Coachella. And it's like this big, there's two big ones out there in the desert. It's like this big, huge concert that they have. I'm sure some of you guys have heard of Coachella. But a lot of times, Poshmark, like last year when we didn't know about Corona, I had bought so much stuff, just a lot of different things that there's a certain way they dress. Like my cousin, I don't know if she go. I don't know if she. Well, I mean, she hasn't been going because I think she had a ticket and ended up. Of course, they canceled it, so I think she got her money back. But she goes to Coachella with her friends, and there's a certain way they dress out there because it's really, really hot out there in Coachella Valley, and so there's certain clothing that you buy, and I noticed my Poshmark was selling a lot at the time because people are getting ready for Coachella. Well, they announced that Coachella, I think it's normally in May, and they announced that they're canceling it in May, and I think they're resetting it for September. September is extremely hot here in California. That's like probably the hottest month, August and September. So, I'm trying to be on the lookout. Knock on wood. I hope that they do actually have it in September. So, yeah, I do want to kind of keep my eyes open for things for Coachella. I remember last year I sold, it was this leather fringe vest. And, Alicia was like, yeah, they wear a lot of that at Coachella, and the shorts, the ripped shorts and all. They like wearing all that stuff because, it's hot. So you want to get something trendy and hot. And, nice to wear to Coachella. So last year I just noticed I was selling a lot of that type of thing, like the little cut off raggedy shorts that they get. They're from Guess, like a lot of, they're not raggedy, but they're like distressed jeans and stuff. man, every time between the jeans and the pants, every time I would post them, they were buying them up like that. Like they were just buying them like crazy. I'm like, what is this? I would post a pair of the distressed jeans, and 2 days later they were selling. So I don't know. Hopefully they'll have it in September, and I can kind of start looking out for stuff for Coachella, and could talk to Alicia and find out what are they wearing. Could talk to somebody young. But anyway, you guys, that's it. That they're gonna be coming soon to get these mattresses. So I want to get off here. Oh, plus 10 o'clock, I gotta watch church. So yeah, I'm going to. There's so much to be done, you guys. So much to be done. But anyway, and then I got some of my supplies from USPS. They trickle their supplies in. Like I ordered supplies, and then like one by one, I ordered stamps, which I hope that's the stamps there, but I ordered different size boxes, and I got one pack of boxes, and then the fragile stickers, I got those last week, and it's like I ordered everything at one time, and I'm getting it all in just different spurts. I might do another video because I do have a wish bag here, and it's a big one. Um, I don't know, it just depends. Um, I did get one the other day, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I will show you guys. Well, I don't want to show you guys because there's things that I'm buying for next year for Christmas, and like stocking stuffers and stuff like that. And I accumulate that stuff all throughout the year, and I don't know who's watching. So I don't want to start showing stuff on there and then everybody's like, oh. So anyway, I'm going to go. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful Sunday. God bless and stay safe. Bye.